Hello friends and welcome. Today's video will be about Call of Duty Black Ops 6's campaign, which is just released, and there is a bunch of confusion from players towards the final levels of the game, so I thought I'd bring some clarity and reveal the hidden meanings to what you actually see. Each entry into the Black Ops series is comprised of multiple different themes, usually surrounding hidden plots, government conspiracies, mind control and manipulation, and other occult themes that mirror reality. But today, we'll be just covering the end of Black Ops 6. I'll quickly summarise the plot of the campaign before we dive into the occult themes, so spoilers ahead. The story focuses on the Black Ops team, working under the CIA, as they're hunted by Pantheon, a rogue CIA organisation plotting to seize control of the agency. Pantheon aims to deploy a chemical weapon against the US, intending to discredit the CIA and position themselves as the new rulers. Pantheon had been developing a performance-enhancing bioweapon to create super soldiers, but instead the chemical induced uncontrollable fear and aggression in test subjects. The project was shut down by Director Livingston, and the sole surviving subject, Case, experienced lingering effects, a female voice in his head preventing him from talking about the weapon's details. Case, the game's protagonist, gradually uncovers his own past and connection to Pantheon after being exposed to the gas. In their run for power, Pantheon seeks to establish their own version of a new world order, where they alone pull the strings, determining the direction of the agency and the nation. This concept of a hidden, centralized authority manipulating people from the shadows aligns with the real-world idea of a new world order. Often dismissed as a conspiracy theory, it continues to be referenced by leaders worldwide, serving as a reminder of the potential dangers of unchecked power and deception. In the final missions, Harrow, the CIA Vice Director and secret Pantheon double agent, is revealed as the mastermind behind Pantheon and the planned false flag attack. She intends to position herself as the CIA director in the chaos following the attack, ushering in a new world order under Pantheon's control. Captured by the Black Ops team, Harrow undergoes an interrogation under a truth serum where she uncovers her past and childhood trauma. The serum forces her to confront her repressed memories and face a fractured self, including an alter ego, a dark shadow self that embodies her resentments and insecurities and holds the answer to where the chemical weapon is hidden. The key scenes in Harrow's interrogation are childhood memory. Harrow revisits the traumatic murder of her parents, an event she believes is linked to her current motives. Through a series of psychological mirror shard scenes, she attempts to piece together the truth of her hidden past. Alter ego confrontation. Harrow's alter ego, a manifestation of her darker motivations, questions her loyalty and rationalizes her betrayal of the CIA. It urges her not to help the Black Ops team, reminding her of the harm they've done to her life. Reveal of Mentor's betrayal. Harrow recalls a mysterious disc left in her office, revealing that her parents were allegedly assassinated by Adler, her CIA mentor. Her alter ego, loyal to Pantheon, fuels her resentment, convincing her of the CIA's corruption and unfitness to lead a new world order. Pantheon's plot. Harrow reveals Pantheon's plan to frame Saddam Hussein, blame the CIA's failures, and replace the director. This would establish Pantheon's rule, with Harrow to become the director, marking the beginning of a new era. The final struggle. Harrow battles her alter ego for control, trying to resist as it claims dominance over her mind, but in the end, Harrow loses control, becoming a vessel for her darker self once again. Harrow is not mind-controlled, unlike a lot of characters in the Black Ops series. She instead has developed DID, or Dissociation Identity Disorder, as a result from her childhood trauma. Looking back at the gameplay, you can actually see the moment she creates this alter personality in the game, where her father is shot against the mirror, breaking it. The shattering of the mirror in esoteric traditions is symbolizing a splitting of personality or a shattering of one's mind. The mind doesn't actually shatter, it's more of a symbolic representation, but this is the symbolism used for the creation of an alter personality. It is mentioned by the alter personality during her interrogation that she has taken over Harrow's body to the point where Jane no longer exists outside of her truth serum interrogation. Her alter has blocked out Jane of her own memory, and this is why she cannot recall any memories that Harrow has. This personality is fueled by her belief that Adler killed her parents and Pantheon, lying and manipulating her for their own gain for years. She began to lean on the hatred and repressed negative feelings to keep her going in her cause. This is represented as Carl Jung's shadow self, the negative repressed subconscious side of the mind, that is a mix of the negative emotions and feelings that we repress. This has taken over Harrow's mind completely. Occultists such as Carl Jung believe you can embrace the shadow self and use it as a tool which will allow you to use it when the time presents itself to get what you want. This is exactly what Harrow's alter, her shadow self, has done. It has taken over her body in its quest for revenge for so long that Harrow's original ego is now nothing more than a memory. Jane joined the CIA to find answers about her parents' death. Her shadow, on the other hand, says she joined because she wanted vengeance. She does seem to reach a realization of her situation at the end of the game, but by then it's too late, as Harrow faces her demise. Embracing your shadow self as a tool, which occultists believe in, is not a positive thing. This is trickery used to fool the average person into embracing their deepest desires because it is what we are born to do. This is a common theme shown in different pieces of media. Movies such as Fight Club, The Double, and even Disney's Soul, or games such as Alan Wake, The Darkness, and Celeste, as examples, show the negative effects of the shadow self, but teach the viewer that it is something to embrace, not reject as one should. God, however, teaches us through the Bible, through the Ten Commandments, and through His Son Jesus, that there is no room for the shadow self. There is no room for greed, anger, desires, and power inside you. There is only room for the way, the truth, and the life of Jesus Christ. To cast away the shadow self is to cast away sin. So there you have it, the layers of hidden meanings, shadow selves, and dark influences at play in Black Ops 6. As we've explored, these concepts aren't just fiction, but are often woven into our culture as subtle invitations to embrace our darker desires. This video is not made to hate on the game, but as a warning to viewers, as my content is created to provide awareness into the influences that control a person's mind through media, and to promote critical thinking on the themes we see and how it affects us. Games and media often like to spin real history and reality into fictional stories and place it right in front of us to pull the wool over our eyes so we don't question it. This story, along with its themes and manipulation and hidden agendas, reminds us of the power dynamics that can shape our reality, sometimes leading us down a path of deception under the guise of order and control. The game's story also echoes a recurring message in media. The idea that tapping into our shadow self gives us power or control, but as we've explored today, that belief often leads to deception and destruction. The Bible, however, offers a different path, one that rejects these darker impulses and invites us to live with love, peace, and purpose in Christ. As believers, we're called not to embrace shadows, but to seek light, to let go of selfish desires, and to find true strength in humility and grace. If you've made it this far, I wish to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, I invite you to check out the rest of my content. If you found this video enlightening or learnt something new and are interested, I urge you to pick up a copy of the Bible and read through it. You'll be surprised at the miracles it can work in your life. To my subscribers, I am working on a longer video currently, but it's taking some time to form together. But I am making good progress and it should hopefully be done soon, so fingers crossed. Once again, I thank you for watching and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.